And today we're going to talk about chapters 21 to 29 in Where the Mountain Meets the Moon by Grace Lin. So why was the peach vendor in chapter 21 so angry? And why did the buffalo boy have to go? And also, the beggar, he made a tree, right? He made a peach tree. What was happening with the peaches in the vendor's cart while he was making when people began picking peaches off the peach tree? And also, why do you think that Min Lee gave her only coin so that she could buy a big peach for the beggar? And how did Min Lee know that man was like the king? And also, do you think that's really magic, or do you think that something is happening? Do you think that's real magic? And what do you think about magic? So, how did the king get into the inner city? And also, I thought that the description of the garden was really cool. And would you like to go on a garden like that? And also, who did the king hide Min Lee from? And what was the excuse that the king made when he said that he would need 2 meals? So, can you describe the moon, the pavilion called the Classic Moon? And if you were Min Lee, would you have liked that meal? And also, what is the borrowed line? And could you tell me a quick summary of the unknown story of the Old Man of the Moon? And also, why did a king's great-great-great-grandfather change the name from the city of far remote to the city of bright moonlight? Why did he do that? And why did the king give the ripped paper to Min Lee? And now we are going to go to chapter 24, to the dragon. So I really want to show you this sentence, and and I'll read it out loud. And perhaps that was why the second night, when the sky darkened and the moon rose, dragon crept out of the shadows and approached the closed sleeping city. So it's sort of like the Old Man of the Moon is watching him, isn't it? So I thought that was really cool. But anyway, who did the dragon meet? And how old was that little baby lion? But it's really a baby. And also, what is the string of destiny? And give me a quick summary of the story. And also, which string what line do you think is the real line? The line, like the line that the king gave Minli, or the line that the lions gave the dragon? And we are going to go to chapter 25, which is just a quick, short chapter about Ba and Ma and how they were doing. So, how were they? And why do you think that the fish could only talk to Ba? And also, would you have been sad if you were Ma and Ba? And why do you think that Ma sort of like changed about stories, like a little bit? And chapter 26, why did Minli sleep so comfortably? And why didn't she explore the gardens? Why did she go straight out of the city? And yeah, and also so now they have a lot of questions to ask the Old Man of the Moon, right? But anyway, they kept on journeying. And what do you think that bright spot of yellow was? What do you think it is? And they slept in a cave that night, right? And why did they sleep in that cave? And when Minli woke up, what was jumping right at her? What was right there out at the cave? And now we go back in chapter 28, we go back to Ma and Ba. So there is a storm, right? And why did Ma and Ba worry about it? Well, why did Ma worry about it? And then I also like the sentence, like at the end, right here it said, the moon continued to shine. Like the moon sort of was like giving encouragement, or was still looking after them, or like it's a very special symbol. In chapter 29, back to Minli. So how did the dragon save Minli? And also, if you go back to chapter 27, why was she a little guilty? Okay, now let's go back to chapter 29. And if you had been Minli, would you have been afraid by a tiger? And also, why do you think like the tiger like went away because of the dragon? And why do you think that the tiger's like claw marks didn't go away even if dragons heal quickly? And he's getting weaker, right? And so where did Minli go to try to save the dragon? And also, the dragon, and also I want to ask you, what was your favorite part in here? And what do you think will happen next? Like, what do you think your prediction is? What do you think will happen next? What do you think what will happen to the tiger? And do you think that she'll meet the tiger along the way? Also, do you think it's dangerous for Minli to be running out in the open? And the dragon, he can't fly. Why do you think he can't fly? I know that I should have asked you that earlier, but what do you think it is? And what do you think this on the cover is? So, I hope that you enjoyed today, and yeah, I hope that you really enjoyed today. This book, like I said before, is a really good book. Please enjoy this book with me, and have a great day.